Hello student, in this video we will discuss about the digestion of food into the human. So it does takes place into the alimentary canal which start from mouth to anus. So first of all we will discuss about how does the digestion takes place inside the mouth. Mouth is also known as buccal cavity. So inside the mouth, for the digestion purpose, tongue, teeth, and salivary gland play important role. So what is the function of tongue? So you can see on the screen it rotate the food, and the function of teeth is the chewing the food. Apart from that, there is a salivary gland which release the saliva. Okay, so because of that the food becomes soft and we can easily ingest it or engulf the food. Then the salivary gland plays the important role to digest the food. So whatever the carbohydrate present in the complex form inside the food, so which is converted by salivary amylase into the simple carbohydrate. So that is a maltose. So starch convert into the maltose. Then from the mouth, food is enter into the esophagus. Esophagus is also known as food pipe, which plays an important role to transfer food into the stomach. In the esophagus, the peristaltic movement takes place. This is the forward and backward movement in the muscles of esophagus so that the food reaches into the stomach. After that, in the stomach, the gastric juice is released by the gastric gland and which is present in the inner lining of the stomach. So the gastric juice contain the HCl, pepsin and the mucus. Then HCl provide the acidic medium to the food. So because of that, pepsin can easily work on the food and convert protein into the peptide and amino acid. Apart from that, there is a mucus. Mucus dilute the excess HCl, so it prevents the inner lining of stomach. Apart from that, the another function of the HCl, it kills the germs which present inside the food. So this that much is the function of the stomach. So because of the HCl, the food is become now acidic, which is transferred into the small intestine. Because the food is acidic uh, due to the HCl present in stomach, so it need to convert into the alkaline form inside the intestine. Why is it so? Because intestinal juice only works in the presence of alkaline medium. So here liver is release its secretion which contain bile juice and bile salt. Bile juice convert the acidic medium into the alkaline medium, and the bile salt convert the fat globules into the small fat globules. This is also known as emulsification of the food. Then pancreas. Pancreas release its pancreatic juice which contain trypsin, lipase, and trypsin convert the protein into the amino acid and lipase convert lipid into the fatty acid and the glycerol. Apart from that, there is the intestinal juice which convert carbohydrate into the glucose. Yes, so here you can see the completely digestion of food does takes place. So the complex form of food now is converted into simple form of food. After the conversion of simple form of food, the villi, which is the finger-like projection in the small intestine, absorb the food and transfer each and every part of body through the blood. These villi plays very important role and it increase the surface area for the absorption of food, so that these are very important for the absorption of food and plays an important role to provide nutrition to each and every part. After that, the food is reached into the large intestine. So large intestine having more amount of villi which absorb the water and remaining unabsorbed food. Then the waste is transferred into the anus through the rectum, and finally waste is excreted through the anus. Now student, we will talk about the size of small intestine. The size of small intestine varies according to type of consumption of food by the animals. So it is large in herbivores, medium in omnivores, and small in the carnivores. Why is it so? Because herbivores consume the green leafy plant, so these plant having the cell wall of cellulose, and cellulose take too much time to for the digestion, while the carnivores mostly consume the protein, that is flesh or meat, so which is easily digested by the digestive system. So because of that, the size of the carnivores having less, and omnivores consume both type of food. So because of that, their small intestine size is the medium. So student, we have discussed about the digestive system, and one more thing I want to tell you about the sphincter muscles. Mostly sphincter muscles are present between the joints of these part of digestive system, control the movement of the food from one part of the digestive system to another part of the digestive system. So these are the, you can understand, these are the joints between these part, like this muscles is present between esophagus to stomach, and the also present between the stomach and the small intestine. So the work of these muscles only what, it control the mm, it control the movement of food from one part of digestive system to another part of digestive system. Thank you.